Всем привет, дорогие подписчики канала Old Pepper Show. Ну и мы продолжаем проходить Андромеду. Мы находимся на Нексусе и пока занимаемся всякими разговорами, переговорами. И то есть осваиваемся. Так, дополнительная миссия.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny. Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. But maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week. Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? I've scanned all the potentials.
Sounds like a lot went down before the...
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Да, конечно, поможем.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan the... I've sent the location.
Дополнительная миссия, нам надо будет побегать по сканеру, кто-то занимается саботажем.
Find out why. Be careful.
Ладно, пока что мы пройдем освоиться на Нексусе, осваиваемся. И поговорим с Кэш.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been... At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Давай, твоя работа.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Так, Рогана делись.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit, pretty much There's arcs missing, some idiots. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion...
The outposts aren't happening because we don't... And let's not forget how... My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
When we left the Milky Way, the
Right. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children.
No wonder your people have such a problem.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my... And it's not fair to... I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings.
What about the Krogan?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was... During the trip to get...
So you used those...
Yeah. Our scientists... Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck.
Ну что, мы узнали то, что Кроганы подавили бунт, заключали так сделку с Таном, с директором Нексуса, но он слова там не сдержал, испугался, то, что они попросят власти, и, в общем, это был ничем не заключен, такой договор, и, в общем, Кроганов использовали. И про генофак узнали, то есть у них какая-то мутация появилась, пока они 600 лет летели, какие-то улучшения. Ну, то есть чуть повысилась у них рождаемость. Так, забираем блок данных. И то, что Кроганы еще ушли после этого, после как их использовали. Так, кто у нас еще остался? Еще нам надо трепаться. С Кандросом. Вот пойдем с ними поговорим. А, сейчас всех опросим, а позже начнем проходить дополнительные задания.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
I know that look.
Something like that?
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ.
What's the word on the...
Scattered. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures that...
Why? What do they want?
I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of... The Candros family is old, but I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand.
You talk like you weren't part of the...
They penned us like cattle for experiments.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to...
Are the other Turians?
That's probably why so many... But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
But that isn't news to you, right?
Ладно, не особо дядька
Bye, Candros.
разговорчивый.
Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
What am I going to do?
Так, у нас расстроенная турянка.
It's not right.
What's wrong?
Oh my. Maybe you could help. My husband. He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit. They don't exile. They say it's murder. There are witnesses and His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details.
Поможем ей.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, Please.
Она нам говорит, что тут ее мужа арестовали за то, что вы называете его первым убийцей в Андромеде. Убил там своего друга, то есть он невиновен, но его арестовали, типа против него там. И просит нам разобраться и помочь, он, кстати, сидит здесь в тюрьме. Ну, поможем. Сейчас спросим ученых, кто еще наберемся крестов.
I still reckon they had breather gears.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
I'm usually out in the field.
Not that we've had much to... And maybe Addison will...
Получили мы уровень.
Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Test it out in the field, and I'll...
Короче, надо нам найти какие-то камни.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is... If you donate more...
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can...
Perhaps. They haven't... I sent them out there.
Это нам...
Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Челнок потерялся там в скверне. Будем его искать. Так, ну вроде со всеми поговорили. Давайте прокачаемся, что нам там дали. Так, навык укора. Так, укоры 2, да? Что нам дает натиск? Такую херню. Давай натиск прокачаем ей. 2 очка. Что там, скорость перезарядки? Качнем ему защиту. И очко оставим. Так, что мы качаем себе? Граната есть у нас, это есть. Баррикада пистолета. Копье барьер. Лучше, конечно, растяжку прокачать. Или техника. Ладно, наверное, мы так и сделаем. Прокачаем растяжку. Нексусу надо сколько тут влить? 9 очков. И что там мы из биотики? Ну, в принципе, вот так мы и сделаем. И бросок. Задание. Саботаж. Давайте первый убийца.
Help you?
Pathfinder Rider, here to see Nilkenrensis.
Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife.
At this point, it's too late. They found me. I was part of the futile effort to... The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an... Oh, you're a Pathfinder.
Так, будем расследовать это. Пойдем поговорим с директором.
That's the console for our strike.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
Вон нам дают команду для Apex такие вот ополченцы.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex authorization
Задание для ударных отрядов, кстати, не проходил. Там, по-моему, они были недоступны. Или были доступны, но не все.
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilkenrensis, the man found guilty of the murder.
When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that the mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in... And there's a recording of the perpetrator. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Так, пойдем поговорим со свидетелем.
You and me both.
Ну, давайте сначала посмотрим, что у нас за ударные отряды. Блок данных какой-то. Что-то откроется. Так, ударные отряды. Чтобы поддержать начинание инициативы, вы можете посылать на задание ударные отряды. В случае успеха они получат очки опыта, а райдера награды. В случае провала опыта будет мало, наград не будет вовсе. Апекс ударный отряд, выполняющий самые важные задания в секторе. Вы нажмите Space, чтобы отправить Апекс. Да-да-да-да. А, можно еще и в CD так поиграть, типа за Апекс мы играем. Ладно, хрен с ним. Описание. И уровень сложности. Вот эти, наверное, будут посложнее, да? А, уже у нас отправлен какой-то отряд, да? Выполнено. А, это из прошлого я отправлял еще, наверное, тогда и задание осталось, как бы. Мы тут что-то получили какой-то фигни. Вернуть украденные данные. %. Блин. 81%. Ну, давайте начнем задание. Пока нету, начнем сами. Здесь можем и поиграть, что там. Сетевушку. Но сетевушку пока не хочу.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Запись можно послушать. Это про убийство. А здесь нам надо что-то посканировать, как я помню. Саботаж на станции. Сканируем мы тут щитки.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Так, идем сканируем. Еще мы какую-то панель.
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the green band. Didn't last.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
А, вот наверху она.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Так, надо найти панель, которую использовал диверсант.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were
Так,
worked on by
идем искать
Zara.
диверсанта.
I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Так, ладно, это мы чуть попозже пройдем. Свидетель шоу.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into...
Oh man, I thought that was a... Have you heard the audio record?
Yes.
I helped pull him off, Chief Red. Then in the then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his...
Did you...
Nilk... Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilk...
I last... Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd...
Front's fine, but you don't To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken.
Right.
In retrospect, it is ironic. Of course. It kills me.
So the...
Tan wouldn't know.
Ну, в итоге ее показания указывают на то, что да, он действительно убийца, что у него был мотив. Ну, мы пока в этом не разобрались. Так, нужно поговорить с директором.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And? That isn't... Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster it. Alright, but let's keep... I hope anything... We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for...
Ну и, короче, нас отправляет на место убийства. Место убийства это находится на Иосе, на планете, на которую мы отправимся дальше. А пока пойдем поговорим с диверсантом. Выполним дополнительную миссию. И вот таким образом мы можем путешествовать по Нексусу. Кстати, корабль очень большой.
Zara Kellis?
Yes? Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni-tool.
Funny. Raj?
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Так, она тоже ее подставили.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Так, походу нас хотят сбить с пути, подставляют эту, выводят, но она тоже что-то ни при чем. Кто-то другой там диверсант. Так, ты у нас кто такая?
It's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday. The most... Honestly...
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say...
How do you feel about...
Hopeful. Someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
Ну, короче, просто потрепались. Ну что ж, друзья, на этом, наверное, все. Продолжим прохождение в следующей серии. И пока-пока.